how could I forget this one, child? Ex-Facebook diversity manager pleads guilty to stealing $4 million. $4 million. I'm trying to understand how Zuckerberg didn't miss that, how he missed that money. Not him in particular, of course, because there's other people, but I'm just saying, child. Anyway, let's go over here to Forbes and read about the real, not what the blogs have to say. But we're going to go back to the blogs, child, because we got things to talk about there. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be 0-5, but let's take a look, okay? So former Facebook diversity leader pleads guilty to stealing $4 million from the company. Pretty sure I can trust Forbes, right? A former global diversity executive at Facebook pleaded guilty to fraud after stealing more than $4 million from the social media company in an elaborate scheme. Child, was you working with the girl from the last story? Was y'all doing stuff together? Did y'all plan this out together? I'm gonna help you with yours. You can help me with mine. I'm gonna help you with yours. You can help me with mine. Help. You never know, child. The prosecutors say involved fraudulent vendors, fictitious charges, and kickbacks. Barbara Furlow smiles. Oh, 38 of Atlanta, not the ATL. Not the ATL. Shout out to Arissa Michelle. Was responsible for developing and executing diversity, equity, and inclusion, which I always say is pretty fake. It's just a made up name to say that we hired somebody Black to pretend that they're doing something for the minorities, okay? Now called Meta. All right. An FBI investigation conducted with assistance from Meta found that Furlow Smiles used her position at Facebook to cheat and defraud the company out of the $4 million, which she used to support not a luxury lifestyle. I guess if you're stealing money, I guess you are living large. I don't want a man. I don't need a man. I could do it all by myself. Well, when you're stealing $4 million, just to show for the internet, I'm sure. I've not read this, child, y'all. This is the first time we're looking at it together for the first time. In California and Georgia. Prosecutors say that Furlow Smiles made payments on behalf of Facebook to friends, relatives, and other associates for goods and services that were never provided, and those associates then returned that money to her. Oh, so there's other people involved. Wow. Listen, child, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to send you something, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get you give me the money back, child. But we need to make it look like that you look for something, so I ain't got to worry about getting in trouble. But I give you a little bit off the top, child, allegedly. She also had Facebook sign on several vendors owned by family, friends. Damn, she pulled the family in. Don't even give a damn about your own damn family. That's what I'm hearing right now. So all y'all criminals and crooks, okay? Then overinflated invoices to those vendors and had those vendors pay her kickbacks from those payments. Lance Clark, Furlow Smiles' attorney, declined to comment. Man, we need a comment from you about your client because we know she ain't gonna say nothing. Meta told the New York Post that the company is cooperating with law enforcement on the case and will continue to do so. Child, I don't think they got a choice, do they? This defendant abused a position of trust as a global diversity executive, y'all, probably getting paid something crazy amount of money for Facebook to defraud the company of millions of dollars, ignoring the insidious consequences of undermining the importance of her DEI mission. The case comes near the end of the year that was marked by several high-profile cases involving corporate malfeasance, like Sam Bankman-Fried, founder of cryptocurrency, who was found guilty of fraud, conspiracy, and money laundering in a November trial, or Changpeng Zhao, former CEO of cryptocurrency exchange Binance, who pleaded guilty to violating U.S. money laundering rules in November. The case also comes as DEI programs come under fire by mostly conservative critics. Several social media political commentators seized on Furlow Smiles' case shortly after it was announced. Child. Furlow Smiles' sentencing is scheduled for March. Oh, yeah, she pleaded guilty. All right, so we will be waiting to see what that sentence is. So I know that Bankman person, I think he got some time, and we fully expect, because equality, we fully expect for her to get a significant amount of time as well. I mean, it is $4 million and you do need to pay that shit back. You do need to pay that shit back. And the rest of the family need to go down too, because they knew what they was doing and they participated in this malfeasance. Okay. Now back over here to Hollywood Unlocked. All right. Their caption is basically the same mess, right? Fine, 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 fine. But it's the comments. Now, these comments I did start looking at. Let's hear the comments. All right. Shout out to you coloreds, you Negroes. First one says, not gonna lie, I wish you didn't get caught. I love to see this. Next one says, more importantly, she messed it up for African-American employees coming behind her. Child, this DEI stuff is on its way out the door, child. Don't even worry about that. I ain't even gonna give her the credit for that. We desperately need more diversity worldwide, and this is what she does. Sad Rosa Parks and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. are giving her the side eye at this point. Girl, why? Ma'am, greed and to flaunt for the internet. They said, here we come. Next one says, tragic. Hope she get probation like the rest has. Next story. Oh, this is not important, y'all. Y'all, you heard that, right? Tragic. Hope she gets probation like the rest. So who got probation, y'all? Hold up. Pause. Let me see. Trying to look something up real quick. It don't say. Do y'all know the Sam Bankman person? Did he get if y'all know who it is, I should say. The cryptocurrency guy, did he get any time in jail? He's guilty for sure, but I don't know if he got time in jail. I know cryptocurrency was a big thing before. Does anybody know? Because I ain't had time to look through all that. There's a lot coming up for him. Anyway, moving on though. Next comment. Milk people do this all the time. They just don't get caught. Well, that's fine. She got caught. Okay. She got caught. So shout out to MedJ who said that he got life. Well, equality, but all of a sudden it's Shout out to Millennial Investor. Millennial Investor. They sent his ass. They sent his ass to prison. Shout out to you. MedJ say 100 years. Well, give her 99. Okay. She need the same damn thing. Why is it now all of a suddenly that we shouldn't, we should let her go? And the blacks are okay with this. So the blacks are okay with criminal activity. That's what I'm hearing right now, y'all. Is that what you hear? It's okay for black people to do illegal activities because white people do it. But then it's always racism from the white people. Something just ain't right. So you don't want to be like white people, and white people take everything from you, and all white people do is everything that black people do, allegedly, supposedly is what they say. You want all this equality. You want equality from white people. You want equality from men. You want equality here. You want equality there. You want all the money. She equally stole, so she should go ahead and equally get the same damn sentence. I'm just saying, something just ain't right. I can't keep up with the talking out of the both sides of the mouth. So now all these black people in the comments are supporting her for stealing $4 million because white people do it. And then out of the next breath on the next story, we do not care what white people do. We do not care what white people do. Somebody lying. So someone snitched on her, as they're supposed to. Imagine stealing $4 million and having the last name Smiles and not fixing your teeth. Okay, anyway. She said, I'm from round the way. I'm leaving here with something. Did she diversify the funds into a Swiss bank account and trust fund? Oh, they know all the illegal activities, huh? I got you. Okay. Why she had to be black? It's already hard enough for us to be secure in these positions. She's messed it up. Child, these positions is going away anyway. Listen to me when I tell you, these DE&I head of these corporations, they going away any daggone way. Slowly but surely. Shout out to Tony Snow. Thank you so much. If it ain't white, it ain't right. Nope. Exactly. Anyway, treat her like any white employee accused of embezzlement. It's stealing when they black, huh? White collar crime, nothing to see here. There you go. There you go. Diversity at its finest. 1 for you, 4 for me. Hand in the cookie jar is lawlessness. Stealing what's not yours is a bad sin. The 10 Commandments warned you about this. It's disobedient to do such under the law of God. They don't care about God, but I don't disagree. She ain't ish. She basically robbed the company and actually people of color, then got caught up in the one thing everyone in that industry should know better to avoid: clout. Shout out to you. Okay, but is that not a DEI initiative? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, child. Folks been doing white collar crimes like this for years and gotten away with it. Free her. See, this is the thing with stuff like this, y'all. You see how these black people be. A lot of them, okay, especially the ones that are in these daggone blogs. These are the same people who, as soon as something happens in their community or something happens to them, they want to get on TV, whine and cry, say it's not right, it's not fair, and the police didn't show up, white supremacy, racism, and discrimination, and they want someone to hold somebody accountable for them. But when someone of their neighborhood, family, or anything is, if they do something wrong, you need to free them because of white supremacy, discrimination, and racism. This constant round and round and round will drive anyone effing crazy. If you've fallen into this crap. Anyway, I'm not. And that's why, for people that want to come over here talking about all you do is talk about black people, well, I'm black. Well, I'm black. I mean, I could see if I was talking about white people all the time and the white people came over, right? But I'm not lying. That's the thing. Y'all are doing it. Stop doing it. Then you got the support of it. Well, white people do it. Well, white people, you ain't white. If you allegedly know, then why are you doing it? If you allegedly know that it's not the same for black people and white people, why are you doing it? If white people speed, they don't get pulled over, which honestly is not true, but I'm just saying, then they say, oh, it's the oppressor. Oh, but then you said you want the oppressor to come get your kid and take care of your kid because your kid's out of control. This is why I can't with you Negroes. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. So it looks like Michon, them 0, Michon 5. Shout out to me. And that's why we will continue. I will continue to go ahead and talk about it. Anyway, let's go ahead and bring up crowned. Shout out to Jeff Johns in the building. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you. He said diversity, equality, inclusion is lowering the standard for hiring talent in the workplace. I agree. These people don't, all these women's know everything. You want to be equal. Now it's time to show the equality when it comes to sentencing. But you know what it's going to be. Oh my God. That's not right. I'm a woman and that's a racist. You can't do that. That is a racist to send a woman to jail. It's $4 million. Just out here using it just to look good on Instagram.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump and you ain't black.
Child.
We do not care.